Perfect, we are live. Welcome back, everybody. Hello, Chiller. Hello, Luke. Hello, Trumpet. How's everybody doing? Okay. I'm here. We're live. It's all good. And after the stream, I'll get to finish my podcast episode and see how this battle went. I'm terrified. It's fine. Okay. Tiki tiki. You say that. That actually is, in question, always. There have been issues. EPK is always an option. Right. So, castle. And I'm thinking, okay. Oh yeah, Mark is a fantastic DM. The session that I'm currently listening to, he got me to cuss. So, I'm impressed. Let's see. Okay. Wait. Mm-hmm. Let's try this. Haha. I did not wash my mouth out with soap, but I did message him to complain about it. Well, I posted in the Discord. Like, you made me cuss. Alrighty. I think we're just gonna have to work with these little tiny rooms and try to figure out how to make these nice little guest bedrooms. We do actually have a little tiny bar of Lifebuoy, the soap that they used in A Christmas Story. My dad got like a bulk pack of them or something and gave them to all of the family's cussers at Christmas. You know, I could get soap poisoning. This is dangerous. Mark's endangering me. Use this door. Maybe. Let's test these. Okay. Have you ever seen Christmas Story? The movie about the kid who wants a BB gun for Christmas? Okay, he cusses and gets his mouth washed out with soap. And he fantasizes about how guilty his parents will feel for punishing him like this when he goes blind from soap poisoning. as he is solidly convinced he will. Oh, okay, these is 275. This one is so tiny. What do I even do with this one? Fine, I'll figure it out. Okay. My dad is a really big fan of the movie, so I've seen it several times. We are very, very familiar. So, oof. One of those rooms is really tiny. Wait. Can I turn this into a bedroom? I guess we'll find out. I don't think he's ever been interested in the leg lamp, but his sister has one. I was thinking the herringbone or something. This one. Yep. Hey Benjamin, welcome, welcome. Okay. That's better. How you doing? Okay, I have inspo pics, so I'm gonna look at those real quick. Like... Oh, interesting. I always think of Jane's room as being, like, red. I think the walls are actually, like, a really dark green. Okay, then. I can handle that. Walls, paint, gradient, green. Think this one. The poor kid who'd have to sleep in this room. Oh, all right. Okay. And I'll need the ceiling as well. And the EOS dark brown, I think. EOS dark brown. Very dark. Okay. wonder if lights would help. Yeah, I want to see. Oh dear, excuse me. Okay. Okay, I'm looking for a single. Yeah, thank you. Alright. Did I not grab the red ones? Oh my gosh. Oh, it like sort of just fits that way, but not really. Oh man. I can like almost get a bed in here. Could I move the door over slightly? What was I using? I've already forgotten. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Sort of. I don't think a canopy will fit on it though. I don't have the one that I need right now. I thought I already had it. Yeah, this does not fit. If I put a bed, I cannot fit anything else, so this cannot be a bedroom. Have to figure out something else to do with that room. The floor plan of this place is driving me batty. Ah! Dracula's castle, driving me batty. Like, what do I do with it? The rooms are so weird. Did it fit in here? Kind of? Not really? What's the light so weird? I'm having more trouble with this build. I've barely started. Well, again, it's just kind of too small to be a bedroom. But the other rooms are like huge. Where do I put stuff? I can figure out the entryway properly. So there's like a green marble thing. This one. Why is my game glitching? What the? It's not showing me where the floor is. Oh, this is problematic. Okay. Wanting. Yeah, good enough. And then maybe I'll treat myself to some walls. And I don't know how well this is gonna go. I've been so excited for so long to do this build, and now that I'm actually doing it, I'm like, this might be a train wreck. This might be an actual train wreck. Might fit some windows in here. Game had windows. Let me see if I can find the windows that are in the rest of the house. I think it's these. I mean, Blackmore Manor itself is kind of a lot. So it stands to reason that fake Blackmore Manor would also be a lot. Like, so much. These don't come in greens. Need a nice green wallpaper. That one might work. Ooh, that one might be even better. Are they the same color? I like that pattern better. Yeah, I think that's the same. Okay. Oh, whoops, wrong thing. How's everyone else doing today? I might not be all here. I thought I was doing okay. I don't suppose they have like a cream marble floor. Like something that's like this but beige. Hide floor tiles. They have this. It might be too bold. I don't know. It's an option. Oh. Oh yeah, it is almost the weekend. I keep forgetting that part. I feel like I need something that's slightly more neutral to tie all this together. Like, different greens are a little too much. So, that compare. Maybe that yellow one. Oh. Killer says, I'm at work currently listening through the Data Analysis Google course on YouTube. Ooh. We love an educational moment. This looks promising. Let's try this. There we go. This is what I'm looking for. I feel like that, like the ceiling is just so light. Check out my pictures here. It's like a cream stone. Like a cream tile stone rather than this kind of rock. Taking a risk, but I think we're gonna try it. Let's see. Okay, I know we have some tiles like this. It's not that one. I don't think it's that one. Might be though. This is always an option. What do we got? What do we got? Various cream stones. Alright, we're gonna be doing a little swatching. Let's see. I don't think this one, because it's not actually like tile-y, it's solid piece. This one. And this one I like the color of much better. I guess we'll try this one just to see. But also, let's get some light in here so we can see what it'll look like with actual light on it instead of whatever this weirdness is. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, everything instantly looks better. Everything's better in candlelight. Also, I have that Ballad of Bridget from Blackmore Manor stuck in my head, which happens periodically. So I'm struggling a little bit. Alright, see, I like this cream best. But I wonder if this is the best look for the room. It is what I used in the shower, which is a little odd. But like, is that sort of casual castle? Alright, that's this one. Luke is a man of many talents. Very impressive. Okay, I don't understand mug trends. I didn't understand why everybody needed a Yeti, and I don't understand why everyone needs a Stanley, and I don't understand what the difference between the two is supposed to be. Yes, I did kind of understand and kind of wanted one of the ones that was really popular for a minute too, where it's a like water jug that holds as much water as you should have in a day. Because sometimes I don't remember how much water I've had, and so having it all in one place would be useful for that. Benjamin says, my wife has had a Stanley for years. Feels good to be cool in your 30s. Seriously. Okay. I guess I don't understand the trend part. Like, I'd never heard about them in my life until, I don't know, 6 months ago or something. And now everybody has to have that instead of the Yeti. I'm like, what did Yeti do? I thought Yeti was what everyone was supposed to have. I'm just confused. Looking at my reference pics again. Can't really see the ceiling. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. The ceiling in the hallway is like green marble. Interesting. I'd literally never heard of it. Chiller says could always buy a Yeti, then print off a Stanley sticker and slap it over it. Ooh. There you go. Best of both worlds. I have to decide what's going on in each room. Oh yeah, and I have a radio that I can carry around with me. What do I want the really tall room to be? There's so many choices to make. That's like 1.5. Don't suppose we have that door. Nope. Okay, what I could do just a little so the regular doors fit. Oh, there we go. What winged bear? I'm out of the loop, man. The only thing I know about current trends is that boba milk tea is the new froyo. That's what I've got. I don't think the curtains will fit, but I'm gonna see. I'm looking for... like just fits. I'm gonna test it and we'll see how it looks. Probably horrible. Why am I so down on this flip? Is it just because I've been wanting to do it so long that it feels like nothing can possibly measure up to the anticipation? Or is it because the floor plan is giving me a headache? I swear, did not hear the neighbor kids screaming at each other all summer. But ever since school started up, it's quiet until school lets out, and then they're just screaming. Well, I can do this hallway like the hallway. Right. Oh, great. During the summer when they could like burn off energy all through the day, they were mostly fine. But ever since school started back up, they're just completely out of control. There. Up there. Now. Away. It's like a cream wood. Oh, it actually has a tile floor. Very nice fancy tile. I don't think we really have one like that in the game. Closest might be the diamond tile. They have like a really fancy one. Maybe this one? That works. Alright. I'm not sure what to do with this vaulted room. I don't know if I want that to still be the dining room or not. A lot of like weird little rooms everywhere. Oh. And a missing piece of ceiling? Okay, I'm lost. I keep getting lost in this house. Hey Pip, welcome, welcome. How you doing? Isn't there another room? Yeah. So where's that room? Oh, golly. Okay. This comes here. I keep getting lost in this house. How am I supposed to flip a house that I keep getting lost in? I'm scared. Okay. Oh, I'm glad you could drop in. This room needs to be like a nice light cream. I'm thinking, oh, medium brown. I think macadamia nut. Yeah, this is the castle, and my plan has been Blackmore Manor. But wow, it's a lot. There's so many rooms, and I can't figure out how to use half of them. Weird rooms, weird layout, can't change much. Because, like, there's a huge courtyard that you can't alter. So I'm just slowly giving myself a headache. I do think I'm gonna swap out the windows in here for shorter ones so that I can have the wall panels that I want. Yeah, it's huge. Oh, I think we're under panel? Yes. Okay. Yes, I'm wanting... Do I not have the corner piece for that? I don't have the corner piece for that. Why would I? I'm making a list of things that I thought I had from the workshop. Oh boy. Alright, canopy, red. Panel corner. Oh boy. I'm extra chaotic today. It does not help that I had to stop a very large battle right in the middle. So I'm just a smidge wound up. Oh, nice. Chill sounds good. Uh-huh. Yeah, that battle. They do. There. One. Equivalent space, I think. Yeah. And then see if I can do the middle. Honestly, cleaning an empty building is oddly soothing. Like when there's no one there messing it up right as you finish, nobody's getting in your way, you can just really get in the zone. Okay. Now, we're gonna do those doors again. Doors. I do. Do the cream again. Pip says it's nice when people aren't here because I can take my time and no one tries to talk to me. Exactly! You just have task. Okay, put them there. And another door over here. There. This one here. Okay. Alright. There's only so much small talk I can listen to every given week. Yeah, there's that. Everything is so fancy and I'm just like terrified. So I'm like, the original Blackmore Manor is so much. How do I know if I'm doing too much? Where's the line? How do I know if it looks good when it's so much? I kind of have, it's like same but opposite problem that I have with minimalism. From like, when I'm trying to do minimalist spaces, it's always like, how do I know when it's done if it still looks empty at the end? bit there and a bit over here. Okay. Then, because I think, isn't the rest of the upstairs hallway... Yeah, it's like a really opulent red wallpaper, which... Oh, that wallpaper pattern that they have in the upstairs... if it was like a midnight blue instead of blood red, it would be so pretty. Oh, so this... Yeah, actually, let me grab my radio. So, the house we're currently flipping is Dracula's Castle. From the, like, the first Bela Lugosi Dracula movie. And it doesn't have, like, music of its own. It just has creepy noises that play. And, like, you know, that. This one will do. So I've been carting my little radio around, which is playing the Halloween house flipper track on a loop. Because the Halloween music is less creepy than just the weird noises following us around. It's a whole thing. Like, I have slightly spooky music underneath terrifying noises. Like nightmare ASMR. As one does. Yep, the creepy music is just part of the aesthetic. And it does work, because, you know, it's Blackmore Manor. It's got witches and werewolves and all that fun stuff. These are a few of my favorite things. That's really high up. It says it's like when Mark had screaming sounds as ambient battle music for the Charzicon arc. Oh gosh, I'd forgotten that. Everything was just so creepy there for a while. Here. Another one. Okay. Yeah, this one's aesthetic, it's fine. This house has, like, Blackmore Manor has so many different floorings. And they're all so fancy. Let me do this one again. Like, I'm gonna have some repeats. They can be extra if they want. Like, because I've done this before, so I know this is what I'm gonna end up doing. I'll, like, match the house as closely as I can, and then I'll kind of go through and redo everything so that it matches itself better and looks a little more designed. All right, have a good day. Have fun cleaning. So, all right. Hello, Rikush. Welcome to the chat. How are you today? I'm gonna need floor molding. How do I do floor molding? Not very fancy. What if I used a wall molding? Yeah, what if I used something more like this? Yeah. They have any that are wider. Not that one. How big is this? Oh, that works. Oh. Oh. In the game overall, great question. I want to say we have like another 50 houses to sell. We've got a ways to go. Oh, it won't let me put it over the stairs. Oh, that's devastating. Yeah. Yeah, I've done all of the jobs. But we've got a long ways to go on the flips. Well, I can do this on this side. And if I can't match it on the other side, you can stop at the doors and make sense. I've done that several times, and part of why I'm streaming is so that I have like accountability and have to just keep going. So that's been helpful for me. This is the furthest I've ever gotten in the game. But dadgummit, I want to be able to finish it and have all of the houses to flip over again. Some of them I will probably never flip again, but some of them I would really like to.
Hi.
Aw, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Right. One thing that's helping, not to sound like a total nerd, is that I made a spreadsheet and listed all of the houses in the game and have been using the spreadsheet to keep track of ideas for each house. It's like, so that I'm not just looking at this huge list of houses thinking, what on earth do I do with all of these? Like, I'm looking at the houses going, ah, this is the one that I'm going to do in this style, and this is the one I'm going to do in that style. So that's really been helping make it feel more achievable and less completely overwhelming. So I have my spreadsheet. I wonder who wrote the book of love? Okay. This one go. It is a safe space for nerds. That's a good way to put it. No, it can't go. It can't go over the stairs. Oh, it could go over the bottom stairs. Oh. See, I've tried to make this list several times and kept losing my partial lists, or I try to like memorize it and that wasn't working. So I finally made a dadgum spreadsheet. Oh, what vibe do you do with them? Like, I have styles and stuff that I default to, and like the lamp that I use everywhere, but I'm always interested to see what different people's like comfort style is. Let's see. It's that one ceiling light that I like never use. This one. So I have my comfort style and stuff that I really like doing, and then I also have lots of styles that I want to try and I want to figure out. Oh, you do the same color palette? Interesting. I keep defaulting to like cream and green. Not native English. Ooh, what is your native language? We like language here. Really? I always like forget that yellow and orange are options. I'm trying to use a wider variety of the colors more, because I just keep making everything green. Okay. Fancy light. Then find a couple sconces. Oh, there's such pretty ones in the game. Okay. I think this is gonna be the closest we can get to the Nancy Drew game. Interesting. Need some kind of like corner table or cabinet or something. Maybe the corner TV stand. Corner TV stand might be the best option as the like table for Lulu. Oh, Slovak. Oh, the internet is so cool. I love how it can connect like everywhere. Where would it be? There it is. Okay, good enough. Okay. There is that. But the connections are awesome. Okay. So let's see if it'll fit in the corner. Yeah. Not great. Okay. Let's see what else I can find then. Alright, put that there. And this is over here and over here. And then the little pieces again. Here. Okay. Okay. Boom. Alright. The molding definitely helped. Really wish I could put molding over the stairs, but it's fine. I'll survive. And maybe a couple more of those lights over here with a big painting between them. Okay. So, also, let me try to explain the current flip we're working on. You know, it's the castle. It's my first time flipping the castle. But, so there's a series of Nancy Drew computer games. They're like puzzle adventure games for probably intended for like ages 8 to 14 or something. And I absolutely adore them and have been replaying them on Twitch and then doing house flipper builds inspired by each of the games. And the one that we just finished was Curse of Blackmore Manor. So we're doing the castle as Blackmore Manor. So I have inspiration pictures from that game that I'm using to inspire this one. Usually all of the paintings are too big, and this is the one space I've had where they're too small. That one works well. I like that. Okay, fancy. I do feel like I need curtains over here. Curtains. Could be dark red. Let's try it. That curtain style's awfully modern. See if there's anything else that works. I overuse those because they're drapey. About... Oh. Oh, those are kind of fun. That and Maybe that. We'll test it and see how it looks. Whoop. There we go. Come on. Up. Okay, there we go. Very bright. Maybe we just do the solid, everything dark red. Okay. What is with that? Come on. Oh, it does not want me to install these things. I'm having more glitches today. Which has me concerned. Hello? Come on, let me install it. About this one. Can I do this one? Nope. Oh, golly. Why though? I think it's the game? Because it's things like it's... Like, we had that part where the roof disappeared for a bit. There we go. There we go. So... Uh-huh. Good point. So hopefully it'll start working again soon. Yeah, it's definitely the game. I believe that they're going to be doing a bug fix soon. So hopefully whatever's going on here gets caught in that. Okay. Well, we have curtains up. Finally. Alright. I don't think I have a bird cage, do I? I'll have to see if I can find one. I mean, there's that, but it's a little much. A little shelf. Yeah, I'll have to see if I can find just a little bird cage. Oh, wait. I have a little one. Alright. That'll do. Let's see. Looking at my inspo pics again. Yeah, so fancy. Alright, so... given how fancy it is, maybe Iris? Maybe this one? Let's do the one that's a little bigger than that. This one. Okay. Have that there. Whoop. And then go. Little tiny bird cage for Lulu. No bird needs more space than that. It'll be fine. I'm trying to think. There we go. That looks reasonably like parrot snacks, right? Figure out the rest of the table later, but it has to have parrot snacks. Okay. Hey, Boomer! Welcome, welcome! Even if you're low energy, we're still glad to have you. Here, I need a tall door. Maybe we all need parrot snacks. Maybe. This one. And... Too tired to sit up, too awake to lie down. I relate to that. I have been there myself many a time. It's awful. Well, now it doesn't want to have a door in the same place that it had a door. Okay, we'll just do the regular height one then. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, wrong door again. Okay. Beige, beige. Yes. Wait, making it to the gym and the grocery store in the same day sounds pretty impressive to me. Went to the gym with my friend last night. Ow. Which one do we think? Ooh. Okay, I know how to do this floor. The castle is base game. It's one of the more expensive houses in the base game, but it is base game. Or tiles. I think I'm gonna be using these, the dark marble and white marble. I'm gonna check real quick and make sure that is what I think it is. I'm gonna put them down, see if it's the right size. Oh, I forgot this is glitching. Speaking of, it's at all of the glitches. Oh, this is gonna make it really hard. Ooh. Okay, why is it showing up on some floors and not on others? I believe the castle was part of a free Halloween update a while back, so it's part of the base game. It didn't work downstairs either. So I think maybe the game's like not sure about where inside and outside are, maybe? I don't know. It's weird, it's annoying. I really hope that I don't just completely destroy everything I'm wanting to do with this floor. Alright, before I get further, I'm gonna use this one and see how that looks. So I can do these, or I can do one of the other ones. Okay. It's usually not this buggy, which is really weird. I'm having trouble specifically with this day and this house. They had the game running pretty smoothly, and then when the farm DLC came out, it triggered a bunch of bugs for some reason, and so they've been squashing those for months. Yeah. It's normally not this bad. Yeah, that's pretty good. I did buy House Flipper 2, and I did get through all of the jobs, but it hasn't quite grabbed me the way that this game did. They're very different, and I just feel like this one scratches a different itch. If Boomer said it, it is probably a pun. Good rule of thumb. Hold on. Why? Just why? Yeah, I've done a few gardens, but yeah, mowing is the main thing that I use the DLC for. I'm not great with gardens. I am very excited to see that movie. Luke, we need to go to the movie soon. Perfect. Kush says, I finished the jobs a few times, but the flipping was a bit difficult for me. Now I am trying to explore my creative side more, so it might be worth trying again. Oh, that sounds like a really good idea. Yeah. So I did, a couple flips, and then I just kept getting burned out and feeling like I didn't have any more ideas than that. And I started looking at houses on Pinterest and looking up specific styles and putting together mood boards. And that helped a lot. Okay. This one does have brick walls. Like Boomer says, we want to go see The Beekeeper. Title doesn't matter, trailer doesn't matter, it has Jason Statham, we know what the movie is. Oh, no, Luke loves movies. He really loves movies, and he particularly loves seeing movies in the theater. I'm not a huge theater person. Which is endlessly confusing for him. What do you mean you don't care if you see it in theaters or not? Yeah, he's the one who's having to get me to go to the movies with him. So if I see a trailer that looks even remotely interesting to me, he's like, yeah, we should go to the movies. Let's see. True. Bad movies are a little exhausting. But Beekeeper looks interesting. Oop. There we go. Alright. Library. It's hard to enjoy the movie theater experience when a small popcorn is like $7. Maybe that's just me. Yeah, paying $7 for popcorn so I have something to do while watching a terrible movie where the main selling point is celebrities that I don't care about. Like, well, maybe it's just not for me. Yeah, and Luke's not as snack motivated as I am. Let me see. Aww. That's too bad. Like, this is why communication is important. Let me see. I grab more of this. Huh? Huh? Ah, ha ha ha. That actually looks more like the one in the game too. Because there's like a divider in the middle. I'm gonna see if there's a closer color match. Right. That's pretty close. Yeah, that just a little bit less bright. Little red. Ooh, Boomer says I dated someone with a PhD in communication, gave truth to the saying the cobbler's children go barefoot. Ooh. Burn. Oh, that's berry orange. Mahogany might be the best one. Oh yeah, I love it when I can like pause the movie, I can take breaks if I need to, I can talk theories, like that's like I prefer that to big screen experience. Plus I have some vision problems that make the big screen like a little bit more stressful for me. So it's just not as motivating. But there are some. Like, big screen sounds fun. Boomer says, at my age, I need the occasional break. Healthier that way, you won't get kidney stones. Okay. Luke says, studios refuse to allow intermissions to come back, so I refuse to allow 3-hour movies to come back. There you go. Let's see. So I want to put that one. I think I'm going to do more of the shelves over here. Ooh. Boomer, I've heard people say stuff like that, and yeah, I don't want to be there. Fiber again. Probably not. That's okay. Alright, that'll do. Then... okay, because I'm me, and I can't help myself, even though it's not in the game, I'm going to try to sneak a little reading nook in here. It's like... might need the Havana chair. Dark colored chair. Green. Stockwood, yeah. Like, it's the library. You need to have a reading nook. These again. There. And over here and here. Oh, wait. And pieces. Okay. Scoot everything. Oop. Okay. Yeah, personally, I feel like if intermissions came back, then I would be more interested in going to the theater more. And then they would have like 2 chances per movie to sell snacks. Maybe the snacks wouldn't have to be as overpriced. Wouldn't that be nice? Huh? Excellent, excellent. And right side. Okay. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Now, rations, floor. There's like the Persian style rug in here. This one. Okay, that's an option, or like, I'm excited because I get to use my favorite rug. Oh, this one's better. Comes in the right size. Yes. Okay. So this room will need more books on all the shelves. I need a little tiny table. Let's see. Yeah, that one's too big. That works well with the style. That's way too tall. Might have to use one of those somewhere though. Okay, small table. Oh, I have this one. I really like using that one. Then maybe I'll do that light that I use everywhere. This one. Okay, nice and cozy. Let's do like a little ottoman or something. they can put their feet up on. Oh, be good. Maybe. Maybe that. Then it's here. Book and a cup of tea. There we go. Oh, thank you. Okay. Because yes, I will forget. Okay. Nice and cozy. Then let me look at my inspo pics again. It's a slightly different rug, but I really like that one. Okay. Then, I think I know which desk I want. Oh, desks. Yeah, I think this one. Okay. Which times are you from? What time is it here? Almost 5 o'clock in the evening. Started today's stream almost 2 hours ago. I'm wanting... I want to use like a dining chair, not one with wheels. Really, with the green cushion, but I don't think I'm gonna get that. Oh, that's even better. Yeah, we're doing that one. Oh. Okay. Alright, so I have the game and I have all of the DLCs, but also on Steam, there's the Steam Workshop, and you can subscribe to items there that people have made, like custom content for the Sims games. And I have been having way too much fun with the workshop content. Yeah. Oh yeah. I will warn you, some things can be really hard to find, especially stuff that's in a different language, stuff. These floor-to-ceiling shelves, they're from the workshop. They are my favorite item. Like, they're my favorite item. They come in several colors. It's fantastic. The name is misspelled. I only found them by accident. So they are in the workshop as Library Modal, when it should probably be Library Module. Here, I'm gonna type it so you can see. library module. I haven't looked for a bouncy castle. Yeah, I'm like, there's a lot of people who are, posting things where the name is in a different language, or they're trying to use a language not their own, and so some stuff can be really hard to find, and there's no solid system to it. So, like, if you're looking for, something to put your feet up on, you have to look for stool and ottoman and poof, and you're still not going to find everything. So there's a wide variety and just so much stuff to discover, but some of it can also be really hard to find. There is a small plastic ball pit in the, I think it's either the base game or the Garden DLC? I don't know. I do have one. Laptop. But yeah, you can find a lot of really cool stuff for a lot of different styles, and it's just fantastic. What's that? Oh, an ottoman is a footstool. Like this. Yeah. Ottoman, poof, P-O-U-F, stool, footstool, like. So you'll find people using all kinds of. Yes, Boomer, it's also an empire. And yes, I think about that every time. Every time I look for an ottoman, I think, like, the empire. Stop that, you're being too nerdy. When I played Age of Empires 3 a lot, I almost always played as the Ottomans. And it wrecked my brain. So, yeah. So you'll have to look up a lot of synonyms for things to find different versions of stuff. And yeah, it's a lot, but it's worth it. Hee hee. Nerd is the word. Certainly on this channel. I'm looking for... I think it's one of the ones someone ripped out of The Sims. Where's that thing? Is it under plant? I think it's under fern or something. It is under fern, okay. I can get a little closer to this. Okay. Close. Okay. All right. Yeah, the workshop opens up so many options, particularly if you don't own all of the DLCs. Lights, wall lamps. Maybe this one, honestly. here. Okay. Yes. Aww. I've been trying to learn French on Duolingo. And wow. Languages are so hard. Like, if you can form the structure of a sentence, I'm impressed. Whoa. Alright, this room's turning out pretty cool. Changing the ceiling helped a lot. That looks much more castle-y. Have any... I would like to put some, just like, papers. Here. It's like paper, notebooks, stuff like that. He's got his notes. Boomer, I'm now going to have that song stuck in my head for the rest of the day, so thank you. Should I be thankful for this? I can't remember who the group I know it by is. I want to say it's sung by a woman, though. I think the one I'm thinking of might be from like the early 90s. Okay, there's something I'm wildly curious about, and I'm going to use my grappling hook to find out. I want to know if the vaulted ceiling actually goes up, or if it's a flat ceiling that's been, like, painted. We're going to find out. I have a grappling hook. They can't stop me. It is a flat ceiling. Doesn't actually go all the way up. Ha 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 ha. We've uncovered their secrets. I still don't know what I'm doing with this gigantic room. Like the opposite of a secret room. It's like they have like a trompe-l'oeil ceiling. Luke, we could do that to one of our ceilings. That would be hilarious. Okay. So other than that, I need to fill in the rest of the shelves. I am really liking how this room is turning out. Okay. I'll need to find some other way to reach that. I think it's okay if some of them double up. In the game, they have like sections. So. Okay. Got a staircase. Oof. Here. Would it be possible? Hold on. Floor tiles. Because it had like a green marble ceiling, and I don't know that I want to do green. But I think what if take this. This is true. Internet bullies everyone. I've complained before about how I'll have to take breaks from the internet because it's telling me to die. Like, okay, I think that's enough internet for right now. Let's do this one. Ooh, that's kind of fun. Doesn't match, but it's kind of fun. Something just slightly darker. Not that dark. Oh dear. I like the angle, I don't like the edges. There. So it goes here. The best I can do. All we can do is the best we can. To be fair, Rikush, my vocabulary for English is also not 100%. I hear words that I don't understand frequently. And I need a little piece for the middle. Okay, there. Arches. Boom. Yeah. Boomer, I have noticed that as well. Everyone in the movies mumbles. It's awful. So, not an American film, but I'd watched a French cartoon anime, and I really loved it. And I picked up a lot of French watching it, and it was great. It's like everyone enunciated really clearly because it's supposed to be for kids. So they want the kids to know what they're saying. And I really liked it. Okay, this is a great way to like practice, hear more of the language. I should watch more shows in French. So I tried watching a grown-up show in French. I watched 2 seasons of this series. I picked up, or like I heard and recognized 1 word. Because it was supposed to be all dark and gritty, and so everyone was mumbling and speaking very low, and just no one spoke at all clearly. The only word I recognized in 2 full seasons was abattoir. I picked up nothing except that apparently I can't understand when adults talk. So, the mumbling is a problem. Subtitles in the theater would be awesome. Yep, kids' shows are better. You can tell what's happening when people talk. I want to make all this. So we figured out which room is the entryway. That one was easy. And we figured out which room is the library. Getting the library out of the way helps. So, I still need to figure out 2 bedrooms and a conservatory. Also, apparently this room is not entirely dark wood paneling. I did not realize until I actually went in to get reference. So oh, okay. You'll love this, Rikush. So I do some proofreading, and Luke, the moderator here, and my husband is an editor. So we see it all. And yes, no one ever gets your right. Also there, and there. Like, oh, yep, Boomer's got another one. 2, 2, and 2. These things, oh. I hate these word crimes. If you can keep up with Weird Al's word crimes, then you're better at English than at least half of native English speakers. Let's see. So let's look at some wallpapers here. The room is so dark. Oh, it's actually got like a leaf print. That's cool. All right, have a good day, Boomer. Glad you could stop in. Like a gold, though. Now I'll have word crimes stuck in my head for the rest of the day, too. I'll have to make a playlist. So... dear. I don't know if we have a really good gold. Like, that's just such a dark orange. I feel like this is the closest to being the color I want. Alright, time for swatches again. So, got that one. And that. And that. Maybe this one? Because in the Nancy Drew game, it has like a gold and brown leaf print wallpaper, which I really like. I wouldn't use it in my own house, but I do appreciate it. So... oh. Okay. Gotta go get the radio again. Because this is one of the Halloween houses, they gave it like spooky, creepy noises instead of having just the normal soundtrack playing. Don't know why that roof is gone. Why is the roof gone? So the other Halloween houses have like a spooky version of the base game music playing, but for whatever reason this one just has creepy noises. So I've been carting this radio around playing the Halloween music. Oh yeah. The jump scares are in Samarta Meyer's house. And room 404. This one's been pretty chill. Yep. Let's try dark. So this one. I'm gonna try one of those and one of the others. Oh gosh, I could never play Five Nights at Freddy's. Like, I'll get nightmares from just like posters for the game. That's a definite no for me. Yeah, not something that will ever get streamed in this space. I have some, like, spooky games that I like, but they're not scary. Bad. Yeah, I like the puzzle games where you're trying to solve a haunting type of things. Okay, I need the ES panel scan. Oh, no, I need the ceiling version. We're gonna do that down here. It depends. Does it have jump scares? Okay, you know what? I think that orangey gold one might actually be the best match. Did not want to admit that. Okay. Whew. I think... it has jump murder if you're not careful. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I don't know about that. Okay. Kush says, I love Witcher 3, but anytime it's the nighttime, I just meditate if it's not mandatory for a quest. I'm just a scaredy cat. I get that. Like, I love Skyrim, and some of the spooky quests are some of my favorites, like the Tomb of the Wolf Queen one. Love it, it's great. But also, the first time I played it, I unknowingly played it at, like, not knowing what the quest was going to be like. I played it at night. 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'm sitting up with all the lights on singing, God is bigger than the boogeyman. He's bigger than Godzilla or the monsters on TV. So, yeah. I like spooky things more than they like me. I really can't handle scary. Aww. Luke's nice. He helps me with the games that are too much for me. Bandana Waddle Dee on standby. Exactly! Now see, if I was trying to make this a really nice house, I would turn this into a closet. But since we're trying to make it into Blackmore Manor, I need to have some sort of at least nods to the alchemy lab. Oh yeah. Like, I'll stream for 2 to 3 hours, generally. But if I'm watching a stream, then I'll also be like crocheting or cleaning or cooking, and I'm not watching all that much. Herringbone one. Go. Okay. Let's go here. Okay. We have our secret door. Boom. Love it. We love a secret door. Alright. I mean, we tend to be a fairly chatty bunch. Like, if there's no one chatting, then I don't have anything to talk about. I'm just bopping around going, that's a nice carpet. No, it's not the right nice carpet for here. Click, how about this nice carpet? No, that's not actually a nice carpet. I prefer getting to have actual conversations. Okay. Alright. Luke, I either need to wrap up stream or take like a 5-minute break in order to keep going. Do you have a preference? Oh yeah, it's gonna have carpet. The main thing is I don't want to put too much furniture in this one until I get the panels done so that I don't have to move them to put up the panels. But I'm missing one of the pieces I need because I need to go back into the workshop and I can't do that from inside the game. Okay. 5-minute break and then just a short bit. I think I could do that. Alright. We're gonna do a 5-minute break. And I will be right back. And we are back. Okay. Oh, good. We are live. All right. Find a nice tile this floor. It's okay. Ooh, how would this one look in here? Okay, that kind of goes with the castle vibes. I think that works. Maybe two. I definitely don't want that white ceiling. That's jarring. Might be an option. I can tell you right now, the answer to Rikush's question is both. Yeah, Luke says, we found a gluten-free pesto pizza recently that we're kind of obsessed with. Rikush asks, are you obsessed because it tastes good or because you're gluten intolerant and it's a good option, or both? Yeah. I still have some gluten. I probably shouldn't, but I don't have the kind of problems with it that Luke does. But this has been a very good pizza. Oh. Oof. Oh, that's rough. Lactose intolerance is such a bummer. I'm trying to figure out what would go. What do I want to do with the alchemy? I feel like it needs to have a fireplace. Does this one fit? Ooh. Oh, that's fantastic. That's the vibe. Oh man, Rikush says it doesn't help that like half of our cuisine uses cheeses, milk, or cream. So Slovak. Would that be in Slovakia? Yep. Yep, that checks out. Yeah. Oh, you'll like this channel. Everything that I do is like... Everything I do is about making cozy places to read. I did not mean it as a pun, but I love that you made it one. Badumtis. Reminder to myself to put a whole bunch of candles across there. All right. And something is this thing. Oh, okay. Oh man. Ah. Welcome back, Trumpet. How's the Riven stream going? Trying to remember what on earth this thing was called. Something that somebody ripped out of The Sims. I can't remember what they called it when they loaded it in. Okay, we did get the library roughed in. It just needs the shelves filled with books, and then it'll be good. And oh, it's looking good. Very satisfying. Rest of the house, I'm struggling. But at least there's a nice library. Oh, also, I'm almost broke. Whoopsie! Okay, Victorian display cabinet. Okay. Uh-oh, he opened the Starfisher early. Oops. Oh, that's rough. Then I don't know if this will work, but I want something that I can at least use as a desk. Ah. Let's do something a little rougher. Yeah. More medieval. Whoop. Okay. Secret lab. Okay. Rikush says, there are a lot of dishes where you don't have to use dairy, but in a restaurant, here, have chicken and be happy. Wait, mashed potato has a ton of butter, so not that either. Yeah, we have had similar problems trying to find gluten-free foods for Luke to eat because they'll throw gluten and like wheat flour in so many random things. Like French fries. Why do French fries need to have gluten? It's potato. Armchair. I think? Like right by the fire? Hang on. This right over here, maybe? Ooh. Trumpet says a coworker of mine shared a gluten-free pizza crust recipe he found that he says doesn't taste like cardboard. If you'd be willing to also share, then I would not complain. Right. Just saying, for dinner tonight we're heating up a frozen pizza. We found this gluten-free one that we're both obsessed with. Oh, that's fun. I like that. It's a nice collection of candles. Maybe... Oh... Maybe like a little stool or something for the desk instead of a full-on chair. Let's see what I've got. Oh, I do have this thing. Ah, Rikush gets it. Yes. There was one time we called a restaurant before going in to ask them if they had gluten-free options, and they laughed. It's like, oh, that's definitely not promising. We did find a breakfast place that we've been absolutely loving lately. Specifically because, well, also the food is amazing. It's really good. But also, they have a gluten-free toast option, and it is not more expensive than the usual toast. Usually they charge extra. You get punished for having dietary restrictions. So I love this place. Okay. Feeling. Oh ho ho. Kush says, I love cooking in general, but mainly for my friends. One of them has almost all existing allergies. She always uses medication and has EpiPen, but it's always fun to create new dishes, and the extra caution I take so it doesn't cross-contaminate makes it a bit more special. I believe it would get kind of tricky on an everyday basis. Well, yeah. It's always such a challenge when cooking for people is your love language, but your friends have allergies and assorted dietary restrictions. Not sure if there's a way for me to hide that thing, but wait a minute. Oh, I can't remember what this thing is called. It's not an awning. Is it a canopy? Fabric for ceiling. Which one? This one kind of matches. There. Hidden. Haha. Rikush says, my stomach is a bit wonky, like I feel weird almost every day, while my boyfriend could eat a raw puffer fish and be fine. That's a mood. Okay, so bedroom, bathroom, bedroom. I need the panels on. Oh, I could not. Like, I definitely would be queasy. My brother can eat anything. It's slightly horrifying. maybe just general? We don't have something specifically for food for some reason. Let's grab like a Persian rug. This little nook is not inspired by a specific spot. I guess technically if I wanted to, I could make this a room. Like... Like, I could make this a room. Maybe I could make it Jane's room? That might be helpful. What I might do though is move, well, get rid of this. Okay, so then stairs. I need a straight staircase. Do that one, or do I want to do this one? Like, let's try this one maybe. The mahogany. It's a little too red, so let's try brown oak. There. Okay. Yeah. Alright, let's find a door. Luke, how are we doing on time? I'm gonna see if I can find that green paint from earlier. Why is everything glitched today? Game's not usually this glitchy, right? 10 minutes, okay. Zoop. Okay. Green. And hopefully I remember that this was meant to be Jane's room. Still need to figure out where I'm doing Bridget's room. Like, I'm struggling with that one in particular because it's my favorite room and I don't know that there's a good place to do it let's do that herringbone floor again. Whoop, that's doors. I need floors. We'll just carry this through the rest. Then I need some more of the... Oh, wow. Interesting. I can't think of any words off the top of my head, but I know that I've had similar experiences where I'll hear something in a context and like have no idea that it means something other than what I thought from that context. Okay. How many canopy type beds does this game have? I'm not gonna get to like finish this room tonight or anything. Like, we'll have to work on it more Tuesday. Like, we've got pizza. That one, there's that one. That one might actually be really good for this. Knox, okay. Astrid, Christian, Knox. Okay, so there's 3 canopy beds. And then the ones that I have. Alright. That at least solves the problem of both what to do with that nook and where to put Jane's room. Doesn't solve the problem of where to put Bridget's room. Don't think I can change any of the upstairs rooms. Right. There's no ceiling over this. I don't know what's going on with the lighting. Okay. So there's no roof, so I can't extend that. This doesn't have good roof. Can't do this either. This one's a closet. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it because it's just a closet. At least we have a nice library. Which, on that note, actually, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. We'll call it. So I can go and help Luke with dinner. But I will be back on Monday, 6 o'clock Eastern Time, for Mystery Monday. We're going to be starting Nancy Drew Secret of the Old Clock. I'm very excited. It has this like mini golf mini game, which is weird, potentially frustrating, but also really fun. So I'm looking forward to it. It also has vibes, great vibes. And then of course Tuesday, back to the 3 o'clock Eastern and back to House Flipper, and we'll work on the castle some more because we're going to be working on the castle for a while. But until then, thank y'all so much for watching. I'm so glad that you were able to spend this time with me today. And I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. Bye, everybody.